This morning, life-threatening wind and rain are pounding Haiti as Hurricane Matthew treks north. It is a blow that could be devastating to the country, still recovering from the earthquake back in 2010. Ashley Yore is live in the studio right now. Ashley, are people actually listening to the evacuation warnings? We hear so many times that people don't.
Some don't, but right now, thankfully, Dia, some people are. Now, we're normally seeing busy streets, and some of those are empty, but Haiti could be getting up to 40 inches of rain. Take a look at that hitting just about right now. We expect to see extreme flooding and destruction there. The Haitian government says the storm has already killed some people out at sea who didn't listen to warnings. They're asking people to please get to shelters, not to just treat this like any other storm. Now, here in Tampa Bay, one woman is worried about her family living in Haiti. She can't reach her cousin, aunt, or grandmother. Cell phone service is spotty, so she's been using Facebook or WhatsApp. And with heavy rain in Haiti, there's the threat of mudslides and severe flooding.
I'm very happy with the way that the government is handling this, because I know Haiti does lack infrastructure, but at least they're trying to communicate with everyone to make sure that everyone is safe and sound. So hopefully this all goes, I guess safe.
We know aid groups are standing by, ready to help Haitian people after the storm. It's tough, though. We know that there's going to be devastation that they could be facing even right now. For a minute-by-minute forecast, let's turn now to Ivan. Now, Ivan, is the worst of Hurricane Matthew hitting Haiti as we speak?
And to tell you what, they are certainly more than likely going to require international response to this event here. This is going to be a catastrophic storm for them, not just because of the heavy rain, which in and of itself, even without a storm, even a stalled system over them with a lot of rain would be an issue. But we're adding, of course, a Category 4 hurricane making landfall as we speak across the western tip of the peninsula here. And that is going to be bringing in not just the 145-mile-an-hour winds, not just the rainfall, but the water that's going to be pushed from the Caribbean over the peninsula here. That is going to likely result in 10 to 12 feet of storm surge. That's the water that comes right up and comes up quickly. You don't have to wait for the rain to fall down to cause flash flooding. So that's going to be an issue. The other problem is this thing is intensifying. It is not weakened. Yesterday we were at 130. Now we're at 145 and holding, if not getting a little bit stronger with the last few satellite images here. Now, the thing with Matthew, the hurricane force winds, the destructive winds, extend out 40 miles. Tropical storm force winds 155. So even though it looks like a large storm, and it is geographically, the worst of the weather is contained in a 40-mile area. Now the problem is it's clipping western Haiti here, and then eventually it's going to head into eastern Cuba. Guantanamo is going to get hit big time, not just the base, but the town itself, and then it emerges up towards the Bahamas. And here we are likely to deal with a kind of different Matthew. Perhaps the wind field expands. That tends to happen with these storms here, and so that those hurricane force winds extend out even further. Even if that doesn't happen, it is now close enough to the peninsula of Florida where we're likely going to get hurricane watches posted later on this morning or into the midday. The track has not changed for the first 24, 48 hours, but it has changed towards the latter part of the period in that it is going to move further west than we were anticipating, because the high that is pushing it is getting a little bit stronger here, so we're going to have more of a westerly push. That involves now a lot of our central counties here. I don't think we're going to get hurricane force winds in Polk, Highlands County, but we could certainly get tropical storm force winds, sustained winds of 39 or higher. And then, of course, along the eastern side of the peninsula, some models are crashing this into Florida. Some are taking it up to the north, which is why we have a huge cone by the time we get into Thursday and Friday. For us, it is still a drier part of the storm that we'll be under on the western flank of it here. So the winds will be 40 to 50 across our interior counties if the track holds as it is, and we'll be on the drier side of the storm, so not so much rainfall. Now, the East Coast, completely different forecast. I will tell you, meteorologists waking up this morning across our sister stations down in South Florida, West Palm Beach, are going to be paying close attention to this, because now we're talking about hurricane force winds impacting with eastern Florida here through Thursday and into Friday. So